So here we are. It's either Baraga or Baraga. Baraga Plains off-road vehicle trail. You can see there's the trailhead. We'll do some clips of these trails, show you around them. There's an outhouse here. It's a bulletin board. Trails here, I've liked them. They're easy, fast. You cook right through them. It's that kind of trail system. So there's a loop at the bottom, across the road right there's a loop. It says beginning and ends, and then you got this here. So there's a bee's nest in it. You can see bees everywhere. So I'm not going to get too close there. You can just see there's the trailhead. So there's going to be a loop, looks like going that way, and then a loop going up into the woods there. I read online it's 24 miles. We'll take you through some clips, tell you what we think. Dusty Bean says we're in Pelkey.
That's what my phone says.
What do you think of the trails so far?
They're fun. It's nice out too.
The riding out of here is very easy, pretty wide trails, just a little bit of elevation changes. Don't let the 28 miles of trails fool you. There's a lot more riding in the area. Be sure to watch our other videos on camping and the campgrounds. Straight across the entrance is where the South Loop is. To your left and down below where the vault toilet and the sign is the North Loop. Let's get a better look at the area. Oh, this is a nature lover's paradise. The Baraga Plains OHV Trail and all the attractions in the surrounding area. Here we are, using a satellite view, looking at the trailhead. Let's zoom out just a bit, and you'll see Big Lake, not too far right to the east. You're going to notice the Sturgeon River Falls, right up to the left, to the northwest. You're going to see the whole Sturgeon River Gorge Wilderness and the campground. As we zoom back in, you're going to see the river down below there, and what we're trying to show is the South Loop, right towards the bottom of the South Loop. If you veer off just a touch, you're going to hit Tibbets Falls. It's a well worth it pit stop. We'll go into a little more detail and show you some of the footage we have. It's a great place for off-roaders to stop, and then we'll zoom back out and just show you there's so much riding and so much to see in the area. It's an absolute must-do. So we're coming down to the trailhead, and we're going to show where the South Loop starts. Camera's going to come right in on us and then show a begin sign, which is just into the trees. The first few clips will be the South Loop and Tibbets Falls, then we'll go and do the North Loop.
This one, we're in a lot of log section, or at least in the last few years here, and I would classify this as easy. This is fun. It's fun easy. It's scenic enough. It's fun, easy ride. This is a fast-moving trail. Some small hills, small elevation changes in this section. Not done with it yet, but I'm very easy so far. You see the sign. There's Dusty Bean. There's Tibbets Falls. We're gonna go check that out. We're at the end of the trail, going down to Tibbets Falls. So we see a little trail there. We're gonna take that and see where it goes.
After some great trail riding, we stumbled on Tibbets Falls. Just a couple of minute hike down a slight hill took us to this beautiful spot. It's untouched and gorgeous. It's a must-do if you're riding in the area and just a little ways off the trailhead and not too far from Big Lake and the Big Lake State Forest Campground. Wow, what beautiful country. Is there anything better than the Upper Peninsula of Michigan? The lake you see there is Big Lake, also where Big Lake State Forest Campground is located, not far from the trailhead. You'll notice two trails coming off the trailhead. As we pan around the trailhead, there's plenty of parking, and there was very little traffic the few times we've been here. We will note we didn't see a whole lot of wildlife, but saw a lot of tracks. Let's go hit that northern loop.
We'll do some of this loop here and give you more of a take of it. This is the trail coming right out of the trailhead. You notice it's pretty wide. Once you get in it a bit, you get some hard pack sections where they get a little tighter or a little more rooty. But for the most part, this trail system, even the 50-inch or less, is pretty wide and pretty sandy. Not too hard packed. Couple spots hard packed. Very, very fast moving. Could be a very dusty trail as well. It's so sandy. We've had days on here where it wasn't too dusty, but then today quite a bit dusty. We had rain a couple days ago and it was nice. Pretty dry and warm. Low 80s in temp today and pretty dry. Oh, right up the side of the trail. That's nice. So far this trail's very similar to the other loop. Sandy, fast moving if you want it to be. A little bit roots here and there, but really easy. Still classify this as a straight fun. A little wider, a little easier, but not too bad at all. Just cruising along. You got mostly sand, mostly wider, a little bit of elevation change, but then like right here, we're getting a rock patch. Here and there, sand, and then rock, but 99% sand so far. The elevation changes are nice, nothing too difficult. On the 50-inch or less, and it looks kind of like a 2-track. Look, it is a sandy trail, but some of it is hard packed. Some sections of it are more wooded than this, but a lot of it, like there was a big root down there, but a lot of it is this. A little more smaller pine trees. Look like they were logged in the last 10 years-ish. But then you get some thicker forest too. You just got to be careful of those stumps on the side of the trail. So this is a 50-inch or less. Oh, as the sign shows right there, it says dirt bikes and ATVs, but it's pretty wide and almost looks like a 2-track road. Jerk the camera around. I'm hoping to see some animals of some sort running around.
Okay, I just couldn't help myself. Tibbets Falls is just beautiful. Thank you for sticking with us this long. Please feel free to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Till the next time, hope to see you on the trails.